Hey everybody. Not too long ago, Life Matrix did a video on the US flag, the change of the flag. And when I watched it, it really resonated with me. I actually literally had recognized that it had changed, but a long time ago, like more than just the 1 year ago. It was more like 2 or 3 years ago. And it may have been during one of the Olympics or something. And I didn't know what changed. I just knew when I saw it, it was striking me wrong. And I certainly didn't analyze it a lot, but I knew it looked brighter, and I knew it was wrong. Like it seemed off to me, but I didn't think about it a lot, and I knew it looked brighter. It seemed like weaker, like not as tough or mean looking a little bit, kind of pansy or something. But I knew it was wrong, and that was a long time ago. Of course, it's a thought that kind of went in and out, and it was quite a while, at least a year, before I'd learned about the Mandela effect in general, which took place for me um, fall, so September, October of 2016. And was going through some old video games here. I have a bunch of stuff on my computer for Nintendo and Super Nintendo games, and I found some residue. First one isn't very good, but it's a little something. So you can see here, American flag, the stars are garbage in this example, but it does show the red stripe at the bottom of the blue, as Life was pointing out, which makes it darker, not as bright. A little meaner looking, perhaps even, right? That one wasn't as good as the next one I have. This example is from ice hockey, regular Nintendo NES. Very popular, or very common game. Here's the good one. This is from a game from Super NES called Elite Soccer. And in this case, this flag moves the whole time. So it got this weird look to it because it's in the middle of like waving, simulating a waving. But as you can see here, the blue sits on top of the red. The red is right after the bottom of the blue, which looks far more correct to me. And in analyzing this, you'll find something else out. So when Life had done his video, I don't know if it was a video or something he talked about on a Mandela Monday. I can't find the information right off, but I'm guessing, kind of assuming he had changed the white to red and red to white, just inverted the stripe colors to make a correction. And although he figured it out from the beginning, good eye, good gut feeling, and he's right. But how the correction was made is not what's going on here, which I do believe is correct. So I went ahead and made an example, and I think I know exactly how it changed. I'm pretty damn sure of it. Here's current. There's the way it used to be. From my best guess, from going by the residue, and it just seems like so correct to me. That's the change. The blue box, I know there's actually a name for that region, but it got pulled down. I tried to make an example or do up an example where the whole thing gets smaller both on the horizontal and the vertical, enough to lift it to the top of the red line, but it's just too small of a box. I'm pretty sure it's just actually the box got moved downward, for lack of a better term. And the more I look at it, like that looks so correct to me. Like that's your freaking flag, man. It was. I'm so sure now. I can't say 100%, but I certainly put a good bet on it. And this looks so wrong to me the more I look at it. Look how huge the box is. It's the difference is six. This is 7 stripes top, 6 stripes bottom. 6 stripes top, 7 stripes bottom. That's correct. It totally correct. I would have never ever thought that. Like, it's just retarded to me to think that the blue box takes over half on the vertical. No. When you glance at it, you don't really think about it. I knew it was always smaller. Like, it's in the top corner. It's not taking up part of that half, or however else you want to look at it or say it. There she be. Um, so that's that. I have some other very interesting residue from some video games, but I'm not going to, I'll do that in a different video. Some of it being some map stuff, but some of it being some facts. A video game that was like a learning factual game. It's pretty cool stuff. And I guess the only other thing I wanted to bring up, because obviously we have the stars here, the 50 stars, and there's question about how many US states there is, there was, there's supposed to be, however you want to look at it. And although I consider myself a geography buff, I never memorized every single US state and where they belong. And like I did definitely, like I could have probably pointed out 30, 35 states, you know, a great deal of them, and recognize them by shape and where they belong, and probably, 75% of them the capital of the state. But what's weird is the number. If someone asked me the number of US states right off, all my life I had the same little glitch, the same little, couldn't quite remember. I'd always kind of jinx myself on it. And I'll give you the exact same answer I've given all my damn life. And if someone asks me how many US states are there, I'm going to say, I can't remember. It's either 50, 52, 54. It's an even number. I know it's an even number, and it's a differential of 2. 50, 52, 54. The number 48, just there's no way there was ever a 48 anything. To me, that was the three numbers to mess with, is 50, 52, 54. I can't quite remember. And the differential is 2. Those two states, or non-states, I don't know what you want to call them, not official states, was, and for fact, and I'm telling you, I know for sure, Hawaii and Alaska. So currently I have an issue with the situation, clearly. But I'm telling you, I know it was Hawaii and Alaska was the alternating 2, and the number was 50, 52, or 54. So I'm guessing it's probably 50, 52. There was 52 states, including Hawaii and Alaska. But the same as what everybody else is saying right now. We're short by 2 or something. I don't even know how the hell does that work out. No, yeah, because right now you have 50, including. And yeah, I haven't heard anyone say anything about Hawaii, Alaska. I don't get that. And like I'm telling you, I know that. That was the alternating 2. That was the 2. That was the differential. So I'm just telling you that that's the information I know as fact, and partial fact that I know. Other than that, guys, I don't know. The only other thing that strikes me as odd, which I could just be wrong on, I never knew New Jersey was a state. And I just literally found out today. I'm like, what? New Jersey? New Jersey? Really? That's messed up. I've certainly never heard, kind of the term or the saying New Jersey, New Jersey. And I never knew New Jersey as a state. That just seems weird to me. Like, I could be wrong, but like I'm telling you, that's freaking weird. And clearly, that doesn't help the situation at all. That just makes more of a differential in the count. So I don't know. I mean, if someone had asked me what state is New Jersey, and then I would have been like, oh, New York. I would have guessed New York. It's right there across the harbor. So I don't know. I thought I'd throw that in there. Garbage for thought, but anyhow, there's your flag. There was your flag. What do you think? With any luck, yeah, Life will get a chance to check this video out like to know what he thinks. Does it look correct? Are we going to go with the blue square that's over 50% on the vertical? That's just retarded to me. Anyway, for anybody that doesn't like that one, you have that one now. Congratulations. You look a little bit weaker. I like the dark look better. All right. Till next time, people. Peace.